What up, though? It is what it is.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Amadai Shakur. DJ Vlad had the nerve to go in about Taraji P. Henson complaining about her pay. He says that no one wants to hear a millionaire complain. Let's get into it.
Here's the bigger problem. No one wants to hear a millionaire complain that they didn't get more millions. You're already a millionaire. Taraji lives in a $6 million house. She's worth $12 million. What? No one wants to hear. Sacrificed. Nobody wants to hear Vlad complain about money.
For the sake of her craft, she has sacrificed.
Sacrifice?
Hold on, she's sacrificed.
Listen to me.
Or
Is that what she really wanted to do?
Let me talk.
Okay.
For the sake of her craft, she has sacrificed her privacy. She cannot walk around in regular. Okay, she live in a $6 million house. Why? Why? Can she live in the hood? Can she live in the burbs? Will she be left alone? She won't, right?
Someone worth
So
$12
she
million
has
will never
to
live.
live someplace where
She's forced to live in a $6 million house. Boo-hoo. Oh, no. I have to live in my $6 million house.
But understand,
Woe is me. Life is so hard.
Yo,
Now you see, this is just one of the many reasons why I do not like Vlad. Okay, this is a person who makes a bulk of his money, allegedly, from our community, from people who look like me coming on his platform. How often do we see people who look like him on his platform? Seriously. So we see people who look like me on his platform all the time, and he makes millions of dollars, I'm sure, for all of the views. And especially when he chops up the videos or the interviews and then releases them in segments. Okay, so he has no reason to complain about money. At the end of the day, it's very nonsensical, in my opinion, for him to say that because she lives in this fancy house or because she has all this money, that she shouldn't complain. Here's the problem with that. No matter how much money that you have or how much money you're making, you still deserve to be paid what you're worth. You see, this is the problem with people like Vlad. They think that people who look like me should just sit down somewhere and be quiet and be grateful for whatever crumbs they've given you. At the end of the day, he would not be saying this, I doubt it very seriously, if it were Amy Schumer or someone else. Remember how Amy Schumer did the Netflix special and she negotiated, or her team negotiated, for her to get $13 million. At the end of the day, would Vlad have complained and said, well, you know, she's already making millions, why is she trying to get more? Well, I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. He probably thinks that Taraji is getting paid just what she deserves. And that's the problem. Please pay attention. Now, when Amy Schumer did the Leather special on Netflix, she was initially paid $11 million. Okay, that's according to reports. But they say when Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle made headlines for commanding eye-popping deals for $20 million per special, then Schumer's team went back to Netflix and flatly asked for more money. And they gave it to her, because she ended up being paid at least $13 million. So that's $2 million more dollars. And she's worth an estimated $45 million, much more than Taraji's $12 million that she's supposedly worth. With that all being said, I'm sorry. How does Vlad not think that's an issue, but he wants to complain about Taraji? You see, people who look like me, you really need to start, or stop, shall I say. You really need to stop supporting Vlad TV. What does Vlad do to contribute to our community? What does he do to show his support of our community? But yet, he wants to cater and pander to us by having people who look like us on his platform so that we all tune in. At the end of the day, do you not see a problem with that? Because I do. Please pay attention.